No.
This is the problem at your school. You know that, right? You've created an environment in which the most intolerant, the most aggressive, and the people who threaten violence can veto you, can veto the president, can veto any changes. We're setting a new standard here.
We cannot put our community at risk.
The only people at risk here are us.
Guests
We're at risk.
No, that is not true.
Okay, who's at risk?
Anybody who enters this event at this point is at risk. There are credible threats out there that have not been investigated sufficiently by the...
That's not what they told me.
It'll never be sufficiently investigated. We got to move forward.
It was an email that had some vague threats. They weren't direct threats. They weren't actionable threats. And
there were threats against me.
Yeah, there were threats against Eddie personally.
I understand that, and I understand that that's what
we don't need your protection.
Yeah.
We need their protection, and we're thankful for it.
I am very...
You're free. If you feel like you don't want to take the risk, you're free to go home. You're free to go where you want.
We are closing this building, sir.
No, we're not. We just took a vote. We just took a vote of the board. The board votes 2-1 as a majority. Look at the organizational chart.
This is not the full board.
This is the board. This is the quorum of the board at this board meeting. And so we have a quorum. We have 3 people. We have a 2-1 majority.
So you want...
You're not the president either.
I am acting president in President Oker's absence.
Sure. Where is she?
She is at the Board of Governors meeting.
Call her. We can talk to her, but we're the board members. We voted. We have 2-1. We're not going to let you shut this down. This is the problem here.
Plenty of time.
I have the president's on the phone, and she is
of the United States?
Of the college.
Okay.
And she is responsible for the safety of...
We are ultimately responsible. We have constitutional powers.
It doesn't matter what she
I'm happy to consult with her and hear her opinion.
Please do.
Yeah.
Make that?
But,
there you go.
But ultimately...
Use my phone.
Dr. Oker, how are you? This is Chris Rufo. Hi. I appreciate that. I appreciate your position, but we've talked among the trustees and we've decided to move forward. And here, look, it's an anonymous, vaguely threatening email. We can't let that kind of thing shut down the democratic governance of this university. And the whole point, the whole problem that we've discussed and I've discussed with others is that you have a culture here in which the most kind of aggressive and hysterical factions of kind of activists can have a veto power over everything, and that's going to stop. And we have to model that we have the courage to set a new standard. And so,
you guys are not following the
I appreciate it, but we're going to go forward as planned.
We'll take it.